487 times 6,421 is 3,127,027, Nat says. Everything is quiet except the sound of gulls squawking overhead and wind rattling a window somewhere. Natalie inspects the ground. It's almost as if she hasn't said anything. How much is 28 times 478? Piper asks. 13,384, Nat answers. Okay, so she's good at math, but something is wrong with her, Piper says. What is your problem? I shout. Teresa motions for us to step away from Natalie. Natalie lives in her own world. That's what Mr. Flanagan said, Teresa whispers. She takes a jar of jam from her pocket, unscrews the lid, and offers us some. We shake our heads no as she dips an already purple-stained finger inside. Sometimes it's a good world, and sometimes it's a bad world, and sometimes she can get out, and sometimes she can't. Piper snorts. Sounds to me like she's just plain crazy, she says in a low voice. My dad isn't going to like this. He's not going to like it one bit. He always says the cons in the bug cage are the scariest ones because you never know what they'll do. I get a sinking feeling in my gut. There were 237 electricians who applied for the job my dad got. If it were me, I'd have kept my mouth shut about having a daughter like Natalie. What if the warden doesn't know about her? She's leaving in a week or two, going to boarding school. She won't be around here at all. You probably won't even see her again, I say quickly. Piper raises her eyebrows. I'm expected to tell him stuff like this. He depends on me to find things out. She places her flat hat on her head and begins hiking up the steep road towards the cell house. Wait, can we come? Can we? Teresa calls after her. Good idea, Piper calls over her shoulder. Then my father can meet Natalie himself. My stomach sinks. How am I supposed to know if Nat's a big secret or not? Nobody tells me anything. Natalie, Piper calls out sweetly, would you like to meet the warden? Nat says nothing. Hey, come on. Teresa motions with her whole arm. Piper said it was okay. I'm going back, Teresa. My mom will be home soon. Oh no, cries Teresa. You haven't seen anything yet. I shake my head. Maybe tomorrow. Teresa stamps her foot. I can't help smiling at this. I'm sorry, Teresa. Okay, we'll finish tomorrow, Teresa says in a small voice. We gotta go back, I tell Natalie. She doesn't look up, doesn't seem to hear. This way, I motion for her to follow. She ignores me. Oh, swell. Now Nat's acting up. Come on, Nat. I try walking down the hill, hoping she'll follow. She doesn't. I walk back up to the morgue and sit down on the cement slab by a little dab of something red. Blood? Or is it Teresa's jam? I figure I'll just wait Natalie out when I hear footsteps on the road. Natalie, come on, I plead. Moose, my mom's voice. She's half running in her high heels. What in heaven's name are you doing out here? My mom stops, her chest heaving from the climb. She looks at me, then Nat, then me again. What happened? She asks. It's okay, Mom. Nat's fine. I didn't know where you were. Her voice goes up and down like hiccups. She grips her arms like if she doesn't, they won't stay on. It scared me when you were gone like that. I left a note. She nods. I don't know if this is because she saw my note or because she didn't. I touch her elbow and try to sound like Dad. Everything's going to be all right. My mother nods short and fast. She pushes at the corner first one eye, then the other, and keeps nodding. Nodding and nodding and nodding. All right, we'll do 4, 5, and 6 next time.